Hello, my Sagittarius friends. Welcome to your general reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. My friends, I ask that you please read the disclaimer in the description box below, as well as the prayer we would say during the reading. I now say it before your readings, okay? This is going to be an 8-card tarot spread with our deck here, the Light Seers deck. I also have my clarifier deck, and then I do have my Keepers of the Light deck. These are just some spirit guides for you to call on that are with you and the messages that they bring, okay? So we're going to do 8 cards, starting with 4, talk about those first, and then we'll move on to the other 4. Projection of energies over the next 4 weeks for you, okay, Sagittarius? So this is what the divine wants you to be aware of. However, because time is fluid, meaning there is no beginning or end, you may find some reminders or lessons from the past. Some of these energies may have already begun for you, and some of them will project beyond 28 days. This isn't a dead set 4 weeks, okay? We are all on different timelines. All right, Sag. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm telling you, they are ready to talk. Okay, Sag, let's get started for you here. Let's get 4 cards for Sagittarius, please. What does Sagittarius need to be aware of? 4 cards for Sagittarius. We're going to take the top one here. All right. We are not reading reversals at this time, my friends. Just a heads up. Okay, Sag, you have the 7 of Cups. I almost said the 2. 7 of Cups, the Wheel, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, what a shift from last week. So you got a lot of things going on here. Direction wise, you've got a lot of options. There's definitely something here that is presenting itself that will be very fruitful for you, but not just fruitful, it's something that you're destined to do, okay? So let's talk about these cards individually. The 7 of Cups is all about, it can be about illusions, okay? But this is a card of options and choices. You have opportunities with this card. And you can see here that this person is like, do I choose this one or do I choose this one? Do I choose that one or that one? That sort of thing. There's all kinds of options. Now here you can see the illusion here where it looks like something that could be good, but there's a snake coming out of it. It's not that it's necessarily bad, but it's probably an option you shouldn't go with. This is where illusions come in. So if something feels like it's too good to be true, if you're being presented with something that you are a little bit hesitant about, really kind of do your research on that option, because it may be that it's not the right one for you, okay? It may be just something to a test, honestly, okay? But there is the 7 of Cups is opportunities. So you have some opportunities coming in here, Sagittarius, that lead you right into the Wheel of Fortune. How awesome is that? Because the Wheel of Fortune, this is an energy that is on a lot of people's readings lately. The astrology readings have a lot of Wheel of Fortune happening. And I think that's because of what's going on in the world. And a lot of us are, we are all having to change how we're living our lives. But it's giving us some of us more time to think and plan and make progress, that sort of thing. excuse me, the Wheel of Fortune is the card of destiny and life cycles. So again, I really feel like what's coming in here, Sag, is something that's going to fulfill your purpose. It's not going to be just materialistically fruitful, which we'll talk about in a second with the Nine of Pentacles, but it's going to be something that makes you feel really good about what you're doing. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck, and it's a turning point. So some of you may be starting a whole new path and a new career, a new relationship, that sort of thing. You may be just like shedding your skin kind of deal, like a snake, right? Or you may be finding yourself desiring something that you're more passionate about, and the divine is telling you this is what you're destined for. Okay, so to go for it. Now, of course, you're the designer of your destiny, so you get to do what you want with your life, right? But this is kind of what we're seeing here, is this is a destined change for you. You have the Nine of Pentacles coming in after this. So for those of you, if you've had any worries about whether or not this would be something that could sustain you financially, don't worry about it. It will. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of satisfaction in finances. It's being financially independent. You have everything you need. You're not just living paycheck to paycheck here. You're able to live the life that you desire. You're able to travel, eat good foods, join a gym if you want, do, art classes, those kind of things. Whatever it is that you enjoy in life, you're going to be able to do all of those things. The Nine of Pentacles is living the life of luxury how you see fit. So if that's a concern here, right, with this Seven of Cups, don't worry about it. The choice you make is destined for you, and it will sustain you. It will be a good financial fit for you. With the Ace of Cups, geez, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I'm sorry. I know what I'm talking about. I'm just mixing up the words here. I'm sorry. Ace of Pentacles is manifestation and abundance. This is a new career or financial opportunity. So if you're being blessed with ideas or just some sort of creative nature where you're like, I could invent X, Y, and Z to make people do A, B, and C, and people would love it. Go with it. Go with it. Draw it out, map it out, write it out, whatever. If you're thinking about a business or, again, changing careers, you don't have these thoughts without purpose, okay? The thing a lot of times that holds us back, Sag, is fear. Fear of being judged, fear of not having enough, fear of failure. These kind of things will hold us back, but what the divine is telling you is that this is not something that's going to hold you back, friends. This is something that you're destined for. This is destiny. And if there's an abundance here, you won't have to worry. I mean, you have the Nine of Pentacles coming out next to the Ace of Pentacles. 9 and 1 is 10. 9 is the number of endings. 10 is the number, or reduced to 1, is new beginnings. So this is a new beginning for you twice over. One that is going to make you feel so secure. You won't have to worry anymore, Sag. So pay attention. Pay attention to your options. Pay attention to your daydreams or your dreams, any kind of signs or messages you're getting. People telling you, it'd be really cool is if you did a painting of whatever. And that sort of things. So just pay attention because they're talking to you. Destiny is here. You're ready for it. Can you get 3 more cards, please, for Sagittarius? 2 more cards. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Who doesn't love a little bit of their own energy, Sag? Let's get these all. Yeah, some of you are definitely looking to start either a business or change careers. So you now have the Page of Pentacles, lots of finance stuff going on here. The Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups, and Temperance, your card. Okay, Sag? I love that the Nine of Cups is coming in under that Nine of Pentacles. This is talking about satisfaction and gratitude, feeling just joy in where you're at, contentment. Having that come in under the Nine of Pentacles is really telling us that there's going to be happiness, a full sensation of happiness for you, both materially, physically, and mentally and spiritually, okay? Emotionally. Things are really coming together for you. Now, really quickly, before we start talking about all of them, you know I got to get a clarifier for that Seven of Swords, the card of betrayal and being... This is my backstabbing card. Deceit. Not being 100% honest. So is this a fear? What is the Seven of Swords here? What is this talking about? Okay. Okay, so let's start with the Page of Pentacles. This, again, is another manifestation card. This is my page. This is my manifestation card of action, okay? So the Page of Pentacles is skill development, financial opportunities. You already have that new beginning there with the Ace of Pentacles. You have the comfort with the Nine of Pentacles. This is definitely destined for you, and you are going to be great at it. But this is the card of inspired action. So for those of you wondering, well, how do I do this? Start looking into it. Start taking action on your desires, your dreams. Apply for schools. Look for the loans. Make a business plan. Look into the career change. Ask for the raise. Whatever it is, you have to take action to get there, okay? Seven of Swords. Again, the backstabbing card. It's not funny, but the card of deceit and betrayal, being able to get away with something, is clarified by the Page of Swords. And this Page of Swords, the Page of Swords is our knowledge seeker. So what I feel this is telling you, okay, especially if you have some sort of idea, be careful who you talk to about it. Now, the Page of Swords is a knowledge seeker. This is the one who studies so much to know everything that they need to know so that they can take action, right? And start developing what it is that they're destined to do. But with that Seven of Swords, as you know, with the page clarifying that Seven of Swords, I feel like this is kind of like saying, again, keep this close to your breast, right? Don't tell a whole lot of people about this just yet until you kind of have a more solid foundation as to what you're doing. Or if you're feeling like you've picked the wrong, right, with the seven of cups here, you've picked the wrong cup. Let's just say you feel like you've picked the wrong cup. Do your research. Gain knowledge on the subject. Figure it out before you dive right into it, because you may feel like it's not a good fit for you. Okay, with that Seven of Swords, you may feel like this is not the appropriate route to take. Doesn't mean that you can't go back and pick a different cup and go through it, because either way, what you end up with, again, is this satisfaction, this contentment, this happiness in your life, feeling really good about what you've done, what you've chosen to do, how you're living. Everything about the Nine of Cups is just being completely overjoyed, okay? You have all the riches here. You have all the riches. Can we focus? Apparently we cannot focus. There we go. You can see she's jumping off of this chest of treasures with her 9 beautiful cups or bowls or whatever you want to call them. And her heart chakra is just completely illuminated. This is a very joyful and happy card, one that is very satisfying for you, okay? So no matter if you kind of have to rewind and start over a little bit, it's still going to get you there. The other thing too with the page and the 7 is that if you've tried this before with other people and there we go, and you're worried about trying again because it didn't work out, don't worry. You just have to really work on knowing all that you can know and absorb before you fully venture into this, okay? All of this brings you right into your own element. Temperance, your card. This is the card of patience and moderation, the card of balance and purpose. You really, Sagittarius, you really come back and you're seated. I really truly believe that what is destined for you, what's coming in for you, is going to be fulfilling a great part of your life's mission, okay? Whether you're a human of service or not, it's still going to fulfill the joy that it's like the dream you had when you were a little kid of being a rock star. Of course, that dream may have changed, but it's that kind of feeling, that happiness that you feel when you're just like, I can do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be great at this. You really kind of come seated back into that and you find balance in this. I'm going to say it again. This is destiny. This is a destined change. There may be a hiccup. There may not. You know, the hiccup could have already have happened. Like I said, it could be that you've tried this before and it didn't work out. Well, now is the time. Okay. Let's get a couple of our light workers for you. See who you can call on at this time. Let those ideas flow, my Sagittarius friends. Okay. Can I get 2 light workers, please, for Sagittarius? Oh, beautiful. 1 more, please. Thank you. Wow. 2 times in the row, Horus has come out. He also came out for Scorpio. So this is a definite present energy for many people. But you have the Mother Mary, love and peace, and then Horus, the cosmic gateway. Mother Mary says, let go of the need to be right, choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. And Horus, the cosmic gateway, says, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous miraculous changes are occurring. It absolutely is. I mean, make sure that you stay centered and happy, or if not happy, at least neutral, you know, because it's a difficult time for all of us right now. But just make sure you're staying very as centered as possible, as neutral as possible, or positive as you can. And allow Mother Mary to come in, call on her when you're feeling need or fear, or you just want to thank her for being with you. Same thing with Horus. This is going to help you kind of connect with your divine powers that be and ask to receive the messages as clearly as possible so you don't have to kind of rewind and start from the beginning. But even if you do, Sagittarius, don't give up. This is a destined shift for you, and it looks so beautiful for you. I think you're going to love it. My Sagittarius friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated well with you. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us get the message out to more of our Sagittarian friends. I'll be back next week with another general reading for you, so stay tuned for that. Also, on April 24th, I'll be doing another live reading where you can ask a question, and I'll do a 3-card pull for you. So if you have a question you'd like answered, go ahead and email me, dailydivineguidance@gmail.com, and I'll put you on the list. We do 3 to 5 questions per live read every other Friday. So I hope to see you there. Until then, you guys stay safe. Again, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye, everybody.